Hello everyone, and welcome to day 49. It is, I think, yeah, it is day 49. And we're back working on Fish Game. Today, I have a couple things planned. We're gonna be adding a new tool head, which is the mace. And hopefully make a new NPC model. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. It's gonna be a crab. Hopefully I can make the crab look decent, and yeah, we can get to work. So I already have the image for the mace completed, so that won't be a problem. We right now have 5 tool heads, so this will be our 6th one, but we're gonna need a mace model itself. So I think I'll just start off with the mace model. Today we're gonna be working more on models since, yeah, the mace and the new NPC model. But yeah, I'll get to work with opening our model folder. I should also get my Roblox open so I can get the image for a bit later. Where is our tools? Right, put that in workspace so we can go ahead and make the new tool mace model. All right, here we have a couple models. I'll take the katana blade. Maybe should I? I mean, I'm gonna need one of these anyway. So I'll duplicate one of these. And then I can ungroup. Great, and then I'll take like the sickle and place it in the perfect spot. Okay, it's gonna be, I need 0.5 probably movement to be able to do this. Yeah, that's gonna work. And now we can ungroup and we can move this, honestly, since we're not really gonna need it right now, at least. So let me open up the image for the mace so I can base it off that image. And let me go ahead and go creations, development items, and then images. I have it right here. So it's basically kind of the color of this already, so we don't even really need to change the color. It has a little bit going to like the top, right? Right now, how much height is this? Okay, I can do 0.25 to make it well. And then like somewhere like this, right? Oh, I shouldn't do that. And then we need like the whole mace part of itself, which is gonna be probably a square, even though I could try to make it a bit more circly by like doing this to all sides. That'll make it circular. I also want to get the player for comparison, probably for like size comparison. So let me go ahead to the rig builder, my avatar. Sure, that works. Let me get my hand. Wait. Right. Oh, I probably want a R6 character rather. So load character. And I get blocks. R6. Right, that's way better. And now let me get my arm to rotate. I kind of need to move it to be in the right place. Alright. And now if we just hold this, right, just as it would in game, we can see how big we need to make this. Right now it needs to be way bigger than, as I can see. So I mean, at least we can do 0.5, I mean maybe 111 at least, even though that might be a bit too much. Yep, okay, well 111 is too much. About 0.75s all around. And now we can delete these ones since we don't really need them. Okay, now how do I have this go in the middle? Let me actually take the position of this, paste it here, and then I'm gonna need to get a bit smaller movement. Right, okay. Is this good size? I'm looking at the image. I mean, it's a ball in the image, but we're not gonna have a ball in here. Okay, let me try and make it look a bit rounder by doing the thing I did before, which is this, and see if it gets a bit too big. It might be a bit too big currently, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like we could have it a bit smaller, like maybe 0.6 all around. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Now let me paste it to this position again. Oh my god, I need smaller movement again. Alright, that's great. Now let me do this so we can have this be smaller. Okay, I don't get this. What size is this? Make it 0.5 everywhere. Right now, just the same for all sides. what's happening. Let me actually copy this and just rotate it rather. So no need to mess around with the size. Alright, make this a bit smaller so this fits. Right now I need to make the size. Honestly, I can just have this go a bit up. Like that. Alright, great. We might want this to be a bit bigger though. Kind of like this maybe. Even though they can't see it really anymore if I do that. Alright, and are now only spikes left, hopefully. And then if we just add spikes, it's gonna look like a mace. Well, let's try adding spikes, I guess. Okay, what color should they be? They should be a bit lighter. Probably somewhere around there, fossil. Yeah, that might work. Now, how do I want them to be? Like, probably just like this and then just scattered randomly throughout the whole place. Oh god, this will be so tedious. Why did I do this? Oh my god. Yeah, this will be very tedious to do. All around this whole model. We might be able to copy and paste it a little bit on every side if we do one side. That might save time. Okay, it's looking okay-ish. Doesn't really look like a mace. Doesn't really look like a mace to me. Oh, it's so annoying to build small cubes. Because they're small. That's the only big issue. Okay, let's say that's it, right? Let me open up a image to see how it looks compared to that. Right, he had one. Should I like make it more big spikes? Probably, since right now it just is dots. So like, kind of like this maybe. If like a spike looked like that. That might be a bit better than just having those little things. Alright, let's try it out. Okay, you can't have as many of them on here. That's for sure. Man, do they really look that much better? I can't. They look better than the cubes, but they're still not something I would be happy with. Like, maybe more variety. I'm not sure even at this point. Yo, YouTube didn't send me notification again. Rip. YouTube being YouTube. Why do you even have it in the first place if it doesn't even send out? What is this transform? I never used transform before. Let me rotate. Right now. Position them so. Never mind, like that. Okay. Let's see how it will look on all sides. I mean, it looks okay-ish. It looks better than those cubes I had. You can also add some at the bottom. Isn't that a bit too much though? No? It might be okay. What is this? Try to guess. What could this be? What would be a ball with some of these things? Like, what could this be? Well, it's of course a tool head. Okay, I'll add some at the bottom then. Oh my god, my hair is in the way. My bacon hair. No. Alright, is that it? Am I happy with this model? There's not much I can do. Not much more I can do. Like, I could have varied these spikes around more, but there's not really a way I would have varied them. I think this might just be it. Let's see how it looks in game. Now, where did I leave this one block? Right, it's right here. Oh, okay, I need to set it back to its position. Zero 0.5 is it? Nope. Is that good? Yeah, I think that's good. Alright, now delete everything else. And delete the pipe. Right. Group as model. And then just call it. Let's just say this does not look like a maze. Well, why does it not look like a maze? I feel like it looks exactly like a maze. Isn't that what mazes are? Okay, they have more sharp spikes. I have kind of like nails here. Yeah, mazes have very, 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 longer, sharper spikes. I kind of replicated the one I made in the image. Yeah, I kind of basically just added on like little nails. I can try to make a bit less of them. What if I just increase these lengths? Oh no, that's too much. If I increase this, it might be a bit better. No. Does increasing this help? Okay, now I'm not sure. Probably. I'm just gonna say probably. I was never good at modeling, and I never will be. Okay. I'm gonna make these long, and then we'll see if it looks better or worse. Can also always be remade in the future, so not really a problem there. Let me do the bottom ones. And then one side left. Okay, now I feel like that looks more like a mace. Might be a bit too many of these. Like I said, but I think it looks okay. So I will now group this as a model. Call it mace. And put tools back into replicated. Now let's add in. Why does my game lag? Also the guy. This model won't make it that laggy, because there's not that many parts, and you're only gonna have like 1 or 2 of these anyway per player. It won't be that bad. And if it does start lagging, then we'll start improving. Like the saying says, if it's not broken, then don't fix it. Okay, well, now I should go to profile here and go ahead to player tools and then add a new one. Mace amount. Mace blade, no. Mace amount. Okay. And now I have tool value module here. I also should rework these to be able to just count up. It doesn't really matter what number it is. Okay, and call it mace. Just all right, image. Let me get my image. Image rotation 0, image size. We'll fix all of this a bit later. Change this. And now collection. How do we want the collection again? Okay, so I'm thinking. Position, so I'll want to do... Okay, we can remove all of these for now. And let's add a... So this is 1 in forward. Is this forward? This is probably forward. No. Wait, which is forward? Probably this. Okay. So 1 forward. And then another even more forward. We can do 4 here, 2 here. Even though, okay, that might be fine. Then we can do 6, and then we can do 2 here, 2 here, and then 2 here, 4 here, 2 here, 6 here, and then -2 plus, no, 4, and finally 6. That should be nice. Right, now let's see. It appeared here. I forgot I should also add descriptions to these. Even though descriptions should be working, but they aren't. Huh? Well, why is that? Okay, well, we should be able to just add this. Oh, wait. Add this and then this. Yeah, I need to move the image down. And, wait, well, I forgot to set model, the primary part of the model. So I'll go ahead and where my tools are, mace, and just add a primary part to the connect part. Then I want the image to move down a bit. Image position offset. Then just, how much offset have I done? Okay, it's usually Y scale 0.02. Let's try that. Yeah, that's way better. If I get the stick, which is usually the thing that breaks everything, it looks fine. Alright, we have our mace. Let's see how it collects. Oh my god, this looks crazy. 3 maces. Okay, something got really wronged up here. So I got this side correct, but I got this side incorrect. Now, why is that wrong? I did that good, but then I went to the side too, when I need to go front too. I think I just need to switch up the numbers. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do 4, 6 here, and then keep the -2 here. Alright. Now the mace is the new most OP tool. Does 60 if you have 3. And yeah, well, it takes out the middle the fastest, and then a bit less here. Damn, I collected a lot. Alright. Well, we have the new tool head added. I'm probably gonna wanna eventually do some custom things for these tool heads, so they're all a bit different. But yeah, now there's a couple of things I want to fix before we start working on the crab, since we got a bunch of time. So if I go to the starter shop, here we have this quest menu that is still here, and we have this tool menu that is still here. So what I'll want to do with the shop is essentially is make it a new GUI. So whenever you open this, everything else closes. So I'll have to transfer all the shop GUI to a new one. So instead of main GUI, I'll add a new screen GUI to here. And ignore GUI, intent order, all ignoring, yes. Reset on spawn. Okay, why is this on? Wait, reset on spawn off. Right, and then call this shop GUI, and then go to main GUI, and we need to transfer our shop. Okay, where do we have our shop? Oh, equipment shop GUI. We already have, okay, we already have a shop GUI. Then I just need to disable other things. Yeah, okay, that's great. Yeah, then we just need to write code for it. So talking connection module. Then whenever we connect, where is this? Shop. Whenever we connect the shop function, we also want to get other equipment shop GUIs. Local main GUI equals player GUI dot main GUI. Local NPC GUI equals player GUI dot NPC GUI. Right, and then main GUI dot enabled equals false. Then main NPC GUI dot enable equals false. Right, and then that should disable both of those. Since when we even start talking to quests, I already have it made, so yeah, okay, I need to get these rather. Shop. And then that gets those two. And yeah, that's pretty great. It should also be the same with, I think, Builder Turtle Shop. Since in here too, other things are also gonna be in the way, but let's have a look actually. So if we head down, I mean, we don't even need a tool. Yeah, okay, now why is the quest still here? Why are the quest things still here? I literally disabled them. Oh, because I disabled NPC GUI, not quest GUI. I mean, we can disable that, but we can also disable local quest GUI, player GUI, Wait for child quest GUI. And then quest GUI dot enabled equals false. I should just make a function to disable other GUIs. That disables, okay. Local function disable GUI. That's gonna GUI to ignore, and then enable probably, and then just visible rather. And then that's gonna go through all these 4 GUIs, since I have 4. And then disable all the other ones, but keep 1. Alright, and now... I mean, I don't really need... Okay, if I just do this for now, it gets me those GUIs. And then I'm missing 1. I'm missing player GUI in total. Alright, I also need to get the player. Alright. Alright, and now if I just do if GUI to ignore doesn't equal main GUI, then main GUI dot enabled equals okay, and then equals to visible. And then just do the same thing 3 more times. So, and then we have equipment shop GUI. I mean, equipment shop GUI doesn't really matter. That can always be enabled, since it's not gonna interfere with other things. Probably the same with equipment shop GUI. That's kind of right. We have main GUI, quest GUI, and NPC GUI. Yeah, NPC GUI won't interfere either. Right, and then this does that. Set UI. I don't name set UI visibility, and then I'll call this frame at the start of shop, and then player GUI to ignore. GUI to ignore, we're gonna do nil probably, and then visible false. And then that's gonna set that, and that's in front of the shop 1. Then we have I mean, I kind of like, I might put the player inventory in a different GUI other than main GUI. Probably might end up doing that in the future. So we can also do that. In front of dialogue, yeah. And then build to a shop. I shouldn't need to. I can do enable player walking. I can just call this to true. Whenever that gets called. So now if I go in here, yeah, those disappear. And I can read, and then that goes back. Should be the same for when I start speaking. And claim a nest. Yeah, this is great. My god, I kind of wanted to maybe stay here. I feel like it was nice having your seagrass, how much you have up there. There's just some exceptions. And then when you're talking here, I mean, yeah, I guess it's not that needed, and I got kicked. Okay, I'll go there and disable the kicking probably for now at least. Where is the oxygen? All right, probably now we're gonna be able to start working on the model of the crab. I feel like I got the things I really wanted to get done, kind of done, if that makes any sense. Yeah, this is still happening for me. I'm not sure. I really want to fix this issue that like makes these visible. But what is it? Okay, let's try to replicate. What did I do? I went. I didn't even die. I pressed play. And then I quickly equipped these. And somehow it did something to break it. Like, what happened that broke it? That made those go invisible? I don't understand. Like, honestly, also the description isn't showing. I need to also look at that. Like, these just small issues that kind of do annoy me. All right, where is the description showing? I think it was like somewhere here. It might just never be an open description. This might have just never been called. Yeah, this was never called. Okay, and now I should be able to just call this whenever we create the tool. So this right here, new frame that button with tool info. All right, and now it should show the description exactly. It shows the description now. That's great. And yeah, okay. Let's see if that bug appears. I mean, I don't understand why it happens. It just happens. No error, no anything. All right, I guess I'll start working on that crab I wanted to work on. Alrighty. So start working on the crab. I should be able to get a block and start building it. I mean, I don't really know how crabs look, but I have an image open. So we can just get to work and hope it works out. I'll just take this as a block for us. Okay, this is very thin. Make the block. Okay, maybe not this. We have more parts. And what did I do? I don't get how deleting this. Oh, did I parent this to here? Yeah, I did. Let me just grab a part and then we can get to building. Alright, so I'll probably build a big scale of the crab first, and then we can scale it down to as much as we need. So I'll just go here in this pace above to build our crab. Hello Jonathan, welcome to the stream. Okay, we can instantly get like a more... Okay, what is the color of a crab? It's kind of reddish. And that's what crabs are. Is this... Like, no, it's a bit more vibrant. Like, let me get crab color. Crab color. Might be a bit difficult to get the color. Maybe something like this. Honestly. Like, even something like this, I think. Yeah, probably somewhere around like this. This looks like a crabbish color, you could say. Okay, let's start building the actual crab now. So, they have like kind of thin legs. And then their body's like really big. Yeah, let me make the legs like this, kinda. Okay, how many legs do they have? They have like 3 legs on each side. 4? Yeah, I think they have 4. Apparently they have 4 legs on each side, I think. By looking at the image. Okay, this will take a while. But I need to get ready. Kinda like this. And it's like... It of course acts like limbs. Where it like kinda does this thing. Okay, that's too much. Where it like... That's kinda like that arch, if you know what I mean. Okay, why is this not? Okay, do that. So, let's say we have the start of the leg. Then it kind of like goes... It goes like that. I mean, like goes into the crab, kinda. And then it's the body. Apparently, I need to somehow space the legs a bit better, maybe. Since they're kind of far away, I feel like, from each other. For a crab, they might want to be a bit closer. And this can be a bit closer. Alright, and hopefully we can get the body working now. So if I just do like, you know, how a body would look, right? Okay, how does a body look? Should I make it go a bit up? Probably something like that, yeah. And then we're gonna have the same kind of legs on the other side. Right? They still kind of feel a bit spaced out too much, I would say. Crabs are a bit, you know, thinner. So if I just do that. All right, let's get body started. So they're kind of like, are they like thinner on the bottom? I don't really know. Like there are a lot of types of crabs, you know. Not sure which one I'm trying to replicate. Okay. So does it start? It kind of like starts a bit thinner on the bottom. And then for the head, where the face is, it does expand. Okay, that's a bit too much, I think. The crabs are pretty thin in terms of height. So they can hide. I'm really not sure how. So then the eyes kind of like go here. Okay. And then I should just be able to replicate the legs now. If I rotate them and just put them like this, should be pretty fine. In terms of legs, okay, I don't need to even copy them there. Can just do this. Okay, they're spaced out a bit differently, so these legs are like this, then these both are more 1, 2. All right, how's the kind of outline of it? He seems a bit shorter to me, maybe. Are his legs a bit too tall? I might like do this. Maybe. Okay, that looks a bit better. Tiny bit better, I'd say. Now for the claws at the bottom, we can start detailing a little bit. So they get really sharp at the bottom, so we can honestly just divide this into 2 more pieces and like have a really sharp bottom, kind of like that. Should I like position it a bit better even? Should I even do that? No. Okay, now let me add the same thing for every single part of the leg. Honestly, even just doing this is good enough, I feel like. Since the crab isn't that tall. Yeah, honestly, that might just be even a bit better. Okay, so for the legs, I might want to move the one away. Does this look good? Okay. Now, for they're gonna have like hands. I'm gonna make the hands a bit later. I want to detail the body a little bit. So the body is more like kind of this. And then the body here is a lot more thinner. Okay, honestly, I don't know. I think that's too little. We might just be able... Yeah, this might be it. What I'm trying to do... I'm trying to go for... And then for the eyes... Really not sure what I want to do for the eyes. Most of the crabs have like inner eyes. Like, I don't know. There's not... Okay, I like this crab that has his eyes out like that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to replicate eyes like this. So they're like really, I think, in together. Kind of like this, maybe. And then they have their eyes are a bit more back. And then like the black part of the eye is a bit forward. Kind of like that. Maybe... No, that doesn't look good. Maybe that looks a bit better. Maybe I should just do this. Yeah, honestly. Okay. Now let me add extra amount of detail here. I think I can do this here. Let me move the eyes up a bit. Okay, then now I need to move them down. Right, honestly, kind of starting to look a little bit like a crab, which is good, but there's still a lot more polishing we need to do. I feel like, okay, big problem now is that it's very much too lengthy, maybe even. I think I need to scale it down a bit in terms of like this. And then do this. Okay, how much I need to make it go in? I think that's much. Then move the eyes. Okay, that's a bit better. Now, I still need to fix the legs. Right now, I think I'd rather need to do like It's like really weird how the legs are. Because they like really move away from the body. It like kind of goes in an angle of like kind of like this. Rather. And then it goes down. Might have to just rework the legs, I feel like, a bit. Since right now, yeah, he's too tall. The legs need to go a bit more different. So I'll start off with doing something like this. I'll delete these parts so I can focus on this. So I'll do this and then feel like he can have a bit more. A bit more freedom of movement. So that moves up. And then I need to move the legs down. Okay, how about this? I need to remove the background ones since no. Okay, what about this? Like, no, still something's off. No. So like the leg kind of like arches up in like a weird way. Arches up. I think it arches too much for me away. Okay, let me try and get this fixed. No. It's a bit better, I feel like. I think it should still be a bit, I think a bit less. Can honestly just do this. The way it kind of like comes out still doesn't really work. Okay, if I try and paste these, I still don't understand if they have 3 or 4 legs. Some of them have 3, some of them have 4. So like this is if I use 3. I mean 3 kind of fits well for me. I of course need to move them around a bit more to make it not look so repetitive. Right, honestly, now I need to change the other side since it's messing up the perspective. If I just take all of these, duplicate, rotate, and move. All right. Yeah, honestly, this is way better already with these types of legs. Okay, I think I need 4 legs. I think they do have 4 legs. The legs also might be a bit fat, so if I make them like this, right? Is it gonna be better or worse? I need to do them all like that though. No, I think it's gonna be end up being a bit worse. Even though, okay, let's try it and see how it ends up being. One side, one side. Okay, so we have that like that. Then this like here. Then we have enough space for another. And move this here. Alright, this is 4 legs. 4 small, thin legs. Okay, I guess I'll try to duplicate it to the other side. No, I rotated one too much. Alright, what about now? From the top, still looks like it could be a bit better. But from the front, honestly, doesn't look half bad. Maybe this is removing this. Is it gonna make a bit better? Moving this down by 1. I don't think so. Okay. What are other areas I should still focus on a little bit? I think I still need to get like a bit more of like a texture for the face and stuff. Because they're not just all one color. Maybe move this one in. Oh no. I mean, their body shape from the top is like they have a bit more on the front. Like I need to move these a bit more like that. And they like have like another block for the back. Which is kind of like this, you know? Their back is more like that. Okay, they have like their 3 front legs, right? And then they have their like back leg. Like, I don't understand what's a leg or a hand anymore, honestly. Okay, I found another better image. So they have their like leg going back, which kind of goes like this, and then it just rotates this side instead of that side. So I guess that's what a back leg becomes, and I need to move this more. Okay, honestly, not sure how the back is doing. Okay, I need to have the leg be kind of like that. Okay, they kind of goes a bit back, so I think like that even. Yeah, honestly, I think I need to make this the body itself 1 block longer. Okay, yeah, now that adds up well. think it still needs to be a bit thinner here. Like we can have maybe like even 2 blocks. One like that, and then one even thinner one. That might not look too good. Yeah, I think I'll just keep one. So like this back leg, I still don't get it. It's like a bit more. It's very weird. So it goes like kind of like that, and it goes out, then it kind of like rotates in, and kind of goes back out, I guess. Okay, I guess that's the back leg. Then these 2 legs are just very thin going that direction, and this front leg goes a bit in the front. So it does these 2, and then it also rotates the front. Apparently. Okay. Alrighty. That's the front leg. I feel like it goes a bit too far though. No, it might be fine. Okay, that's the 2 front and back legs. So then, what else do I need to do for these legs before I copy them over to the other side? Like, okay, I'm gonna need to do hands, of course, still. Probably the form of the body. Yeah, right now it's still a bit too of a square. Okay, I'm saying I need like a second block here to make it not as square. Like, if I do this. Okay, that doesn't look that good. If I do that, literally it looks terrible. I guess I should do something for the front. Like literally, if I just do something like this for the front. Alright, honestly, that doesn't look half bad. Alright. This leg is a bit longer than that one. Might want to move this leg a bit more. In. It's kind of like that. Alright, now if I copy these over, I need to delete these first. Okay, these legs are very difficult to get right. Very important part of the crab are the legs. Alright, got them in the position right. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Okay, now I need to work on the body. Okay, so I had another block here. For the top, yeah, that looks pretty great. For the top, then we have... Right, I feel like I should start working on the claws by now, so then we can see the full picture of the crab. So, okay, for the hands are a bit more, like, a bit fatter than the legs, if I do say so myself. And, like, okay, they kind of, like, come out at this spot here, I think. So, like... if I just do this, and then, like, I don't know. Let's make the rough outline of the arm first. So, okay, it kind of like goes out like this. It goes out a bit thin. Then it like goes up a bit. Right. And then it goes down very much. Very, very much down. And then it has like its claw thing. Yeah, that can be the claw. It's a bit more sharp though. Yeah, let me actually make it look like a claw. So if I just make this a bit smaller like this, it's gonna look fine. Oh no. Honestly, I liked it when it was one of these more. Really depends though. Okay, let's see if the hand is fine. So, it starts like that. Then goes a bit up. Down a lot, and then the claw. Honestly, I don't know. It might be okay. That might be fine. Does the hand reach out a bit further? Yes, it does reach out a bit further. So, if I move these like 1, 2, and move this, scale it, the hands... It's a bit too long now, I feel like. Maybe if I make this smaller. Let me try to make it a stick like everything else. See if it looks maybe fine. No. Having it like this is better for the hand. Even though it goes like so, like it's like a weird positioning here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Nah. I'm just so lost on how to do the claw. If I like... I think I should move it a bit in the middle, this part. Yeah, that helps, but like... I still need the claw. Oh, if I do like... If I do it like... Okay, I messed up somewhere. Make it like that. Make it like that. Does this look like a claw? I mean, it could be. If I had like a second one, would it look worse? Yes, it would. Do not add a second one. Okay. If I copy all of this and now paste it, and then rotate it. Right, is that a good position? That does look like a good position. Why does it look a bit weird though? Oh, okay, I need to rotate it. Yeah, very much. Okay, it's like this. I think I need to rotate it like that. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, this is very, very weird. How do I... So I need it to be like this, right? Okay, and then just do this. Okay, I think I got the rotation wrong. So this is how it is right now. So to do this, I should be able to flip it like that. Do this. No, I think it's not possible. I need to literally remake it myself. Yeah, that shouldn't be that bad. It's not that difficult. Yeah, literally almost already have a lot done. Okay, we have the second hand done. So now if I look from the top, I mean, this part is way shorter and this part needs to be way longer. The like rotated part. So I think I'll shorten this up. And then we can have it go in a diagonal line, rather. And then I'll have like a thing here. And this is like the claws. Make it a bit longer, so maybe like another cube, and then we can have the claws. Even though now we can just have the claws like that. Yeah, honestly, that feels fine. So I did that, and then I moved this here. That's fine, and then I made the claw like this. Yeah, I think so. Honestly, that feels kind of perfect. This doesn't feel... Are the eyes in the middle? Are the eyes in the middle? I don't know if they are. If I make it in that corner and I make this in this corner, then we move this one and move this, and move this one. Yeah, okay, now it's definitely in the middle. Oh, I can see what's wrong. Yeah, that arches back and then this doesn't. Here. Okay, I need to make it back to 0.5. Right, now it's fine. Alright. Is that the crab done? Honestly, looks kind of like a crab to me. And I don't want to overcomplicate it too much. So, stream kind of dead. What do you mean? It's connected well. It's fine. Alright, yeah. I'm happy how the cat crab looks. Looks like a red crab to me. And now we can model this up and place it where it belongs. That didn't take me that long, and we already have like a pretty well size, I think. Might need to scale it down a bit still. I'm not sure how we are gonna have it. If I look at it like this, the body still seems kind of big. Is it like too tall? Yeah, maybe. Like, what if I just make it like one less? I make this like one less. Yeah, honestly, that is a lot better. I need to make this one less too now. And this. Yeah, lots better. Crab. Yeah, we're gonna need to scale him down anyway, since he's a bit big in terms of the player. Alright, maybe something like this. Scale 0.5 is probably gonna be fine. Look at this little crab. Little crab. Okay, where's the camera? Okay, this is the camera. Make a look at the little crab. Okay, let's see how he looks in game. Look at the little crab. Let's go talk. Yo, crab is talking. We can place the camera a bit closer, honestly. The crab is so small, it needs the camera to be closer. Yay! Look at the crab. You can speak to him and you get your quest. Alright. Honestly, that's all I had planned. We can still fix a couple more bugs for today. I didn't expect the crab to turn out this well looking. But yeah, I tried. Looks okay. Alright, yeah, now what do I want to do? I wanted to do more flexible quests. I don't want to really start messing with the quest system again. I could like make all of this a bit more organized, since right now it's just kind of like 429 lines of unorganized code. I think I definitely need to put the quest stuff into a module since we're gonna have to reuse the local function quest. And then here we can actually go ahead and take this. Okay, we get the player. Quest NPC, I'm gonna call this. We get the player. We get NPC number and NPC index. So NPC index. And then we call this whenever we start talking to starter NPC, and then we just input this as 1. Since that's the starter NPC. Now for this, we can also call our new set UI visibility thing to false, and this to nil. But no, and to ignore, we need to do quest GUI. Quest GUI. Then we don't need these. All right, great. You don't even need the character or the player GUI. Or the camera. Alright, we cleaned up that code a little bit. Now, quest NPC. I think this is all gonna be pretty clean. Don't need to look at this very much. Yeah, that should be fine. And then this, complete a quest talking ended. Should be fine. Quest talking ended. Should also be fine. Create quest should also be fine. I think I wanna... Alright, I'm gonna start making some of these things to have the code a bit more organized. So I'm gonna do... This is just connections. Yeah, sure, connections work. And then here, I'll keep quest stuff. Quest stuff. Then here is shop stuff. Shop. Then here we have dialogue, which is kind of universal. So I think I'll put this dialogue thing up above here. And now, is this like shop for, yeah, nest shop stuff? Then we have builder turtle shop. Yeah, okay. That works pretty fine. And then equipment shop stuff. Now let's look a bit through the code. We looked over quest stuff already. Now this here, yeah, okay, this is gonna be fine. Now for this. NPC GUI, we get this UI. Yeah, okay. Close shop. Neighbors player walking. All right, it looks kind of fine. Now to fix my other issues, I want to be able to have Seagrass always show, like just always show. So I think I'll make a new GUI here, which is just always gonna show. I'm the only viewer right now, lol. Whoa, congrats. Congrats on being the only viewer. If I paste this, I can delete these and rename this to just universal GUI. Just always show. Maybe I'll just name it always show GUI, which we can transfer the Seagrass text. Since we want this to always show. Right, and that's probably the only thing we want to always show. We might want to make this, but then we have to move the shop GUI. That might be true. That might be what I do. And then, yeah, we're gonna wanna put inventory here. Inventory description frame. Okay, I think, yeah, this is for the always show GUI. And now we're gonna get a bunch of errors, of course. Confirmation frame, right, okay. Now if I go to change GUI, we can go one by one of the things that error. So if we hit play and then we see what errored. Show me. Let me see. Seagrass frame is not a valid member of main GUI. Of course it's not. So this change UI script is also pretty messy. So instead of main GUI, we need to get always. Okay, that we need to keep main GUI. We just need to get always show GUI. And then what line was that? Line 32, which was these. All right, now what's next? That's gonna error. Hey, it's this thing. Let me fix that. Hey, how long it takes to close. And line 52. Both of these need changing. And line 253. 253. Dragon frame can be parented with always show GUI. Alright, now if I click this button, this opens and closes. These buttons also work. Crazy, okay. Alright, I think I fixed everything. Now, if I head to the shop, this is gonna still... Yeah, I need to move this up. So that's basically what I'm gonna do now. Move that up. So that's gonna be main GUI, equipment shop GUI. Then button frame can move up, so it's I can set anchor point 0.5. Set position 0.5 and move it like, yeah, that's probably enough. All right, let's go talk now. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, now this covers. You just can't win every single thing. Every single thing. I want to be able to look at this while, let's say, you're comparing the price. I feel like that's pretty important, but this gets in the way. Now, where do I put this? I can put this right here. That might actually be the smartest idea that I can do. Just moving the like buttons here and then leave here. Alright, I guess I'll do that. Okay, let me make this visible actually now, so that I see. Okay. Have this like this. Okay, I need to also make the anchor point of this 0.5. 0.1. Honestly, the size 1.5 works here. Then position 0.5 here. Maybe even a bit less. I can do 0.7. Say not 7.5. 0.9. Right then. I think it's a bit smaller, maybe. Then move it down a bit. Okay, honestly, not too sure about this. I guess it looks okay-ish. If I disable visibility on this, does it feel okay to use? Because I feel like user experience is the important thing. And I kind of like it when it's in the middle. I like it when it's in the middle. Yeah, I need to have it somehow in the middle. But where? I don't get it. Like, I want to be able the players to have this open always. Maybe just have it behind here. Not sure. Maybe up here? Ooh, no, the inventory covers it. Ah. Like, I want to have it in the middle of the screens. I feel like it's kind of nice. I don't know what to do with this GUI, honestly. Should I just put it in the corner or something? Managing GUI is so difficult. Since you have such limited space. Cause like having it, I could make a button here to move. Where's the leave button go then? I have no idea. I think I'm just gonna remake this GUI in the future, the shop GUI. Since right now it's kind of terrible. Guess I'll leave it for now until I rework. Let me check quests. Okay, this I just want to move up, probably. Yeah, let me just move this up. NPC GUI talk frame can go up. Let me make it 0.5. Yeah, that's honestly fine. Let's see how it looks now. Once again, it'd be a million times nicer to have it down. A bit down. It's the same issue, I feel like. What about this? This shouldn't have problems, I don't think. Other than talking. Oh, this. You know, I would just really love to get rid of this button. Honestly, that might be the solution. Getting rid of this button. Since that bottom part of that screen is important. So I can't just have it always be covered. I think, yeah. I have decided to move this back from always show GUI. Back to main GUI. Since it's just really messing up a lot of GUI things. This is still on always show GUI. Right, now let me move some stuff back. So, for example, equipment shop GUI, this thing. This price frame can go back to 0.5. And this can go back to being bigger. And in the middle of this screen. All right, and I have that there. Then for the talk frame, this can go down to this much probably. And then, yeah, okay, let's test. Yeah, everything goes away. Honestly, it's probably the smart idea. Having it like that. Oh, I bugged myself. Yay! Somehow I managed to do it. Yeah, this is also kind of fine now. Maybe I would want to move it that a bit down. Alright, honestly. Okay, we got GUI figured out finally. How we want to have everything. Yeah, figured out. Yeah, honestly. I'll be streaming for 2 hours. I'm not sure what more to do. I did everything that I had planned for today. I mean, day 49, pretty productive. Like, next time we can probably focus on better quests. Like, quests that have more things to them other than just collect seagrass. And yeah, more quest rewards. Now that we have this crab right here, we can even start making more dialogue. And yeah, honestly, that's probably gonna be it for today. Thank you that everyone came to watch, joined in even for a second. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll get going now. Next stream probably on Saturday, I'm thinking. Yeah, definitely no stream tomorrow since tomorrow's a Friday, so probably Saturday, so then I can start working on a recap, which that will be fun. And yeah, I'll get going now. Thank you everyone that watched. Bye.